Okay, right. It's everything should be on and working. Hello, everybody. I am here streaming on YouTube for the first time in quite a little while in terms of just doing various stuff. Yeah, welcome along. I've got some settings I need to test, so this will be just a chill stream tonight, just while I get those things figured out. Mainly for RDL on Monday nights. That's the aim here. So hopefully everything should work okay. But if you let me know if it's not working, that'd be appreciated. Azaz, I see you there in the chat, mate. Welcome along. Unfortunately, I hate to get hopes up. I'm not switching to iRacing. Sorry, I've been looking this way a lot. I've got the chat on my right here, so you'll be seeing me sort of look into this side a bit. But I'm not switching to iRacing. I want to try and do some more iRacing stuff. I've been playing around with the AI a lot. With the impending release of NASCAR 25, I've been playing it a lot more often. And that'll be what we're doing for the most part in terms of iRacing tonight. My days are going up into the into the online lobbies for iRacing a long time ago. But I've got everything all set up here, so we're going to try and run like an AI race or two. And if I decide to play something else tonight, I might do that as well. I just have to see how we go in terms of stuff here. But I'm going to get myself up to speed again, and we're going to look into the ARCA car, because I've quite enjoyed driving the ARCA car recently. But I'm looking forward to having a bit of fun. It should be a very enjoyable evening for all. And yeah, I mean, I might play some other games. I might play Circuit Superstars, because iRacing Arcade's coming out. That's also on here somewhere if I have a quick look. There's the Crandon event, and iRacing Arcade is coming, which I'm quite excited for. It's basically Circuit Superstars, but all with licensed iRacing cars and tracks, which should be quite fun. I want to play that a bit on the channel if I can. Maybe I'll see what it's like, and then I'll sort of figure it out from there. But yeah, I mean, hopefully this should all work nicely, and we shouldn't have any issues going forward in terms of connection. Again, so if I'm sort of looking this way a little bit, I've got the monitor set up showing me other stuff on my right side here, so I might be looking away from the camera a fair bit. But I'm gonna do a few practice laps to get myself to speed again, and then we'll look into doing a slightly longer race, and we'll see what's about. So here goes, going around Iowa. Of course, it's a short track. One of the the newest track on the Cup Series circuit. Obviously, it's been in the Xfinity Series for a fair few years, and I have to actually test to make sure that everything is actually working on my end here. I need to make sure that there's actually an audio output capture as well. That will probably help matters too. Is that a good volume? I'll probably turn it down a little bit. That should hopefully be all right. So I only sort of half set this up, truthfully. Oh. And that's a fantastic thing. That's actually proper loud in my ear. Alright. So if I get myself up to speed, then running a few laps on this, I'll just sort of adjust things as I go in terms of running laps, that sort of thing. Alright. Focus on. If I can just sort of keep them spinning out, that'll do us nicely, I think, to start. Tires are quite cold, so he needs to get us to temperature. He's lost it. That was quick. Okay, so we've done a one lap without losing it. 24.849. Okay, if I first go back to the pits, and we'll go again for a slightly fresher lap. But no, I mean, for a first lap, that felt alright. There we go. He's done it again, crashed alive. It's not a fantastic start at all. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the pits and just sort something quickly, just to make sure that I'm sort of covering all my bases in terms of in terms of everything. Right. Oh, nice not down there, did that? Okay, right. I'm going to figure this out. I should get used to driving this thing properly. Just get on the circuit, that might help things. Right, I'm going to set a valid lap. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, slightly faster. But could be better, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, into the 23s, 23.8. We're looking a fair bit faster. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more laps, then we'll look into putting into a race, because that's what I'm sort of here for at the minute. Okay, we'll do one more lap. Bit high in turn 2 there. Oh, there's the wall. Alright. Okay, I think that's probably enough enough practice for now as I get myself out of the car. Yeah, I mean that felt solid. I enjoyed that. Good couple of few laps there. But we'll look now into actually putting it towards a an actual race against the AI, and we'll see whereabouts to come out. So if I put this on then to a single race, if I run things around, so I'll do Iowa, and we'll put them in the ARCA car as we just were. We'll do 50 laps. I mean, I always a short track, so that should work nicely. Put myself in the Chevy this time. Okay, everything seems alright. Okay, we'll switch things to afternoon. Turn 1, turn 2, stop steering more. Okay, right. Okay, thank you, Dan. I'll try and pay a bit more attention to my corners. Okay, if I set everything up here, put adaptive AI on the highest level and just see whereabouts we get to. 50 laps, that should be enough. 2-lap qualifier. Yeah, that looks all okay. I may do less. Nah, we'll keep it as we are. But yeah, hopefully should be a good race. I mean, I haven't raced the AI on adaptive AI, on high AI too much, so I'm not sure how exactly I'll be able to compete in terms of pace, but we'll figure it out. I've just got my buttons pressing on the stream deck just below me on my right as well. I'm loving the stuff, the setup in terms of all the new stuff I've got in here. If I sort of get myself close to my desk, obviously the wheel's still the same, Fanatec CSL DD base and the F1 Esports V2 wheel. Elgato mic, which I'm a big fan of, especially the arm that's on here. I enjoy it. Obviously, those who have seen my most recent videos in terms of driver career will be able to see the difference, I think, and potentially obviously hear the difference as well. That's the other key thing there. But Yeah, okay. If I put us back onto the main feed, so stop turning in more. Okay, right. I'll have to run a quality lap and just sort of see how it goes. I mean, truthfully, I don't always feel tires. I don't know that. I mean, the tire wear when I'm racing AI, it's always quite weird when it comes to NASCAR because it feels fine for the majority of a run, and then about 2/3 of the way through the race, regardless how long the race is, they just drop off sometimes. That can happen. So I'm not entirely sure what that is or why it does that, but that'd be something for me to figure out, I suppose. Okay, I mean, truthfully, I've never run iRacing in terms of streaming it around a pack of cars, so this could go horribly, but if I get onto the track for a lap, I'm hoping that the audio isn't overly loud. That's my biggest concern, I think, because it's loud in my ears. Here we go. Hey, Zeds, welcome back in, mate. Good to see you. Okay, so just try and just keep it out wide if I've gone wide. Okay, right. Oh no. Okay, well that's a start. Brilliant. Okay, right. Let's get some turnaround. That can happen. Audio's good. Okay, right. That's my biggest concern, I think. Make sure that's okay. Okay, they're putting in 24 zeros, which is about the sort of time that I was putting in on average. Oh no, I'm seeing 23 nines now. Right. Again, mate, I hate to. I haven't switched, at least not permanently. This is just a thing. I want to do more iRacing. I want to do maybe a NASCAR career if the game isn't going to come out for a while on PC. I want to do that. What's this? What does that equate to? Okay, so P18, 23,987. Okay, so a few cars put in 23.7s on the board. Okay, I mean, that didn't feel too bad. I think that the first lap could have done with a bit more speed and obviously a bit more control leaving turn 2. But aside from that, I mean, I'm okay for that, giving me only a few laps of practice. Okay, well, is 40 cars overkill on a short track like Iowa? I wouldn't assume so. Right, predictions, chat. Predictions. How far we get in this race before we either crash out or where do we finish? That's the question, because this could go anywhere. This could go anywhere. Hopefully, we do well. All right. I'm not sure if it's 1 lap or 2 laps till we go green. I think it's 2 because it's a short track. We'll find out when we leave the pits. 2 to green. Okay. Right, so let's just not spin out during the pace. 12 laps in 6-car crash. Okay, right. I'm hoping you mean that the 6-car just here in front of us. And not us, preferably. Obsessed, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. You join us in time for me doing an ARCA race and hopefully not sucking. And depending on how this goes, we'll see what else there is for me to do. Again, I mean, I don't know. I might play Automobilista 2. I've got them on Ultimate. I could always play a bit of that. Circuit Superstars, that could be a laugh. Karting Superstar, I haven't touched that in ages. But again, that could also be a lot of fun. Just have to see in terms of what's in the library. And we'll find out if I'm washed on any of these particular games. We'll just see. Okay, so 18th place start. Christopher Bell is on our left side. Okay, right, so up against the AI of a Cup Series driver, playoff contender. Of course, it's the Daytona race tonight, so I mean, I doubt I'll stay awake for that because it starts at 12:30 here, 12:30 in the morning. But aside from that, I mean, I'm excited to get up about 4 in the morning and check my phone and see who's won it. I got very surprised last week when Austin Dillon won Richmond. That was a shock. I didn't think he'd do it again. But we are getting close now. I forgot if I've turned the restart zone on or not. I mean, the pace car hasn't gone off yet. Yeah, okay, right, so we're looking at a restart zone start. Here we go. Wasting no time, down the middle. Bell trying the inside, slight bit of contact there. moving all clear of the 14 for a second. Again, 3 widens, turn 3. Not a nice place to be. Keep an eye on that 66. Oh! Big stop for the 39. Okay, good start. I feel like the car's on the verge of sort of bottoming out underneath me and me spinning. It's not a nice feeling at all. As we get further into the run, it should feel better. A few cars up wide there, one up in turn 2, 44. I mean that's 6 places gained. Make that 7 in the first, just under the first 3 laps. So not bad. All right, up to 11th. Skip, welcome, mate. Good to see you. About to break into the top 10 here. We're looking on Dale Jr. That's quite, do you know, that's quite a nice looking scheme there, the iRacing 5. I like that. That's 2 or 3 spots there. Should be us into 8th place, I think. Yes. All right, keep going. Top 10. We're sort of following this 301. But we are in business now. We can start working our way towards the front. I was trying not to be too aggressive with myself on corner exit. I don't want to lose the car after this good a start. But at the same time, I do sort of want to throw it in. Keep your foot flat, something like that. I'm going to keep my foot on the floor, and I'm not lifting until I see God or a checker flag. Admittedly, that quote doesn't sound as cool through an English accent, but you know, you get what you get. I wish it was as simple as just keeping your foot to the floor and hope for the best. I mean, we made such good progress early on, and we are about a second in front of the car behind, so I'm not too concerned about threat further back for the minute. We're just chasing this 26. And again, the car just feels like it's about on the verge of bottoming out underneath me at all times. Corner entry sucks in these things. I can't stand it. I'll always get like a little jolt of fear whenever I put the car in at a slightly fast speed. I have to lock on the brakes, and obviously that'll send the rear end round. That's my biggest concern, I think. Got to my nose. I need to have a shave. That's the other thing I need to do. There are times where I'm practically eating my beard if I'm not careful. I mean, the beard staying, I think that's going to have to be a permanent fixture. So beard RC will be a thing forever, I reckon. I've seen the light on that front. Okay, I mean, we're 10 laps into this thing, and we haven't spun out yet. There's been no real, we haven't really been close to that at the minute. But I'll say that, and then something will happen in front, and that'll do us in. If there's any certain car you guys want me to race against the AI, then let me know. I mean, I've got Indy cars, I've got the actual Cup Series cars as well. I've got all the NASCAR stuff. I've got Indy, I've got GT3s and LMPs. I don't really use those because I need to learn how to drive them, but I mean they're there. So if you guys want to watch me suck at LMP, then I'll do that. And like I said earlier, I've got them on Ultimate, so I can always try and drive that. I haven't driven it much. Dan, if you're still in the chat, and obviously I know you've played it a fair bit, so if you want to give me some pointers, then by all means. Okay, we're sort of falling back a bit now, and a bit more pressure. But, crucially, we've made it further than the one prediction, which was 12 laps and 6-car crash. Actually, it needs to do one more lap from here. LMU's goated. Okay. I mean, like I say, I've played it a little bit. Truthfully, I only really set up races at Le Mans so far, as we lose out on 8th place. I mean, truthfully, I prefer the hypercars, at least visually, to the GT3s. I mean, the GT3s are very nice in themselves, but Oh, I've put the 5 in the wall. Poor boy got chastained. Oh. I should do video. I might do. I mean, for a long time, I said to myself, I'm not even going to buy it until it's in like a playable condition. But then that's also my fault because I didn't keep a ton of eye on it in terms of how much it was developing. I didn't realise until about a month or two ago, around when F1 25 came out, that, you know, hang on a minute, this game's actually come a long way since I last looked at it. Can't drive a wheelbarrow. Oh, I'll pay attention. I mean, at some stage, maybe I can get down on here. You can try and challenge that theory. Okay, we're still in the top 10, so not doing too badly. I mean, the Ferraris look very nice. The Ferrari hypercars, and even the GT3 too. But all the Ferraris in the World Endurance Championship look fantastic. There are some really nice looking cars. I need to get the DLC with the Valkyrie. Is that how you pronounce it? The Aston Martin. I mean, like I say, I don't pay a ton of attention to the WEC scene. I probably should. I ought to look into it more because all the word I hear about is that it's fantastic. It's better than F1. Which it might be. I mean, I can't give my opinion until I've actually watched a bit of it. Oh, it's free. Okay. Do you know what? I thought it was free. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was part of any of the DLCs. I mean, I thought they said that there was a 2025 DLC coming out. Is that out yet, or are we still waiting on that? It's a beaut. You know, I've seen it. It looks brilliant. What I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for the age of that. Those of you who have ever seen this film from about 15 years ago, 15, almost 20 years ago, called Speed Racer. It's based on an old cartoon in the 60s, back in like an old anime. It's fantastic. I mean, the film itself as a film kind of sucks, but because it's all CGI. But it's one of those, like, it's the Wachowski brothers made it, so obviously they made the Matrix films. Try and get to the inside of this 24. I'm just sort of losing spots here now, but I'm not too bothered. Just part of an update. Okay, right, that works. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was updating LMU the other day. I thought I'd try and save on storage, because when I first started using the face cam on videos, I didn't realise that the sheer storage size it was taking up. I've got two separate recordings running for that, so I've got the game footage and I've also got my face cam recording individually. I finished recording the Bahrain episode, and the face cam footage was 85 gigabytes, and I looked at it, I thought, what the hell? Because the game footage was only about 30 gigabytes for an hour, so I've got to make some adjustments on that. And truthfully, that's also part of why I bought this hat, because that series, if I'm being completely honest, I'm loving the concept of doing the sort of live commentary face cam stuff. Any opinions on that, greatly appreciated. I might put a poll out, or just a spot for anyone to put forward their opinion on the recent content, because I always love listening to hear what you guys have to say about the videos. But in terms of the actual content, the Aston Martin career so far, I mean, compared to Ultimate Career, it feels quite aimless, and I feel like I'm just sort of going through the motions with it. So I'm gonna change things up. I might do a something else. I mean, before Ultimate Career finished, I was toying with the idea of doing like a pro career, doing like 100% races, cockpit cam, no assists, and obviously running my AI difficulty, which is going up regardless. I've been holding my own in Grand Prix mode against 100 AI as of late, so I'm going to switch that up for whatever I do next. But that's why I bought this hat. I've bought like 3 hats in the last month or so, purely for recording F1 content. Obviously, I had the Merc hat when I was F2 because I was doing the F2 at Merc Academy. Then I bought the Aston hat to drive for Aston Martin, and now I bought myself an RB hat as well. But Dan, it might be garbage for you because you're actually quick on this game. You're an RDL race winner. I'm sure that the AI are no real match for you. But for me, because I kind of suck at the F1 games to an extent, I can't handle like 110 AI. I mean, I'm learning that I can handle 100. I've been racing as Hadjar on real performance. I'm keeping myself sort of in and around the points paying places over long distances. Oh, I need to test myself on a 50% race. Just get right on the tail of the 66. I feel like turn him. I'm not going to turn him. Do you know what? No, that I agree with. I mean, the racecraft is sort of meh at this point. I'm sort of used to it by this stage. Get all up in the 66's bumper there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of from track to track, it's not good. I think that's possibly its biggest flaw. That from track to track, I mean, there are some circuits where I'm far behind, and some circuits where I'm massively out qualifying where the car should be. When I did the first episode in Aston Martin, I didn't expect to be getting into Q3, but I did. And in a way, oh, that took 28 laps to do. Got a car on the outside. I mean, I was doing Silverstone on 100 AI. That was one of the tracks I've tested it. I've tested it at Melbourne, and I've tested it at Silverstone, so 2 tracks that I'm sort of alright at. I need to test things at like a Baku or a Singapore, or one of the tracks where I'm not really fantastic at. More on Monaco, well, maybe not Monaco, but just in terms of quali pace around Monaco. The thing is, I hate the idea of having to change from track to track. That's my biggest annoyance. I'm not afraid of getting near the walls, but I feel like I don't know, I'm just sort of following the line compared to everyone else. And obviously, I'm on the left side of the car, so obviously the walls are a bit further over, and I can't afford to hit them and get wheel damage. So here it sort of works, because the car on the right side is right next to the wall. And plus, I know my luck. I'll scrape it once and it'll say you've got wheel damage. So, is that a lap car? No, okay, actual pass. Okay, we're getting somewhere again. The thing is, I mean, you are right, Dan. But I mean, on that, where are the tires on here? Yeah, I mean, the tires stay at 100% condition the entire race. They stay at like the same condition, temperature, everything. So I really don't know. Meatball. Yeah, I like meatballs too. I had meatballs for dinner last night. They were fantastic. But yeah, I mean, the tyres stay at 100% the entire race. Yeah, until I'm not going to pit though, because there's 17 laps to go. I'm in a top 10 spot. Oh no! Hold it, save it. Damn it. Okay. And for some reason, no yellow, which is stupid. And now it'll take me like 10 minutes to get going again. Okay, right, so I've sort of bottled here. Get myself right on the race line, hold the leaders up. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're a lap down. Obsessed, welcome to my world. But like on every game that isn't F1. Okay, well let's see if we can just try and sort of race the leaders. Is there a car behind us? There's a car 3 laps down. I mean, I tried Bahrain briefly. It's not nice. To be frank, yeah, it's not my favourite circuit to drive per se. Right, let's at least get the lap back. Oh, we're still 3 wide. I didn't realise that. Yeah, I don't venture into online too much myself. I much prefer racing AI in the majority of racing games. That was close. I mean, because they see this here, because I mean, we've got pace to actually challenge and pass the leaders, and yet we've got the lap back and we're passing the car to put the last place car lap down. It's 6 seconds to 38th. Can we catch 38th at least? Let's try and catch him. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, there's always a story that I tell in terms of, at least with iRacing, because obviously iRacing is primarily online. AI hasn't been everything until several years ago. Sorry, I'm trying to both read chat and drive the car. I'm not so used to the chat being so so active. That's the other thing, because I'm used to RDL streams where I just sort of I sit there and commentate and don't pay any attention to the chat. So I'm just seeing messages constantly come through. So I'm just not used to seeing messages. So yeah, so cheers everyone for sticking around for the race here. I mean, if there's anything you guys want me to do after this, then let me know. Any suggestions as to what to do. Again, I sort of want to play Circuit Superstars because it's fun and I could use a laugh. I did like a 70 lap race around the other night with the NASCARs. Here we are, closing the gap to the cars in the back. Drive fast. Yeah, thanks, man. Very helpful. Just drive faster. Get a load of this guy. Tank, man, you got to chill out. You got to get back into an RDL lobby and actually take some of these guys on, because I don't know, you're sort of giving it all of that, and I'm wondering if you can still back it up. I'm guessing you can, but I don't know. We haven't seen you since what was it, Bahrain last season, something like that. And even then you were just a reserve. I mean, I assume you're more than willing to put your money where your mouth is. He'd have wiped. I mean, that's high praise given that you won Austria, Dan. I mean, Belgium on Monday. I mean, this truthfully is sort of a test in terms of connection for Monday, because I mean, those of you who follow RDL for a while will know that I've been having sort of connection problems every few races as of late. And for ages at first I was using my Ethernet cable, which I'm using now, and at some stage I put myself on the Wi-Fi as well, and I think the PC's got its wires crossed in terms of which one to use, and I think that's what started it. So then I unplugged the Ethernet and ran just the Wi-Fi, and the problem looked to have gone away, but then it persisted. So I've got the Wi-Fi out. I put the Ethernet back in, and we're just sort of running things here to see how it works. But there's 3 laps to go. I'm thinking we're not going to catch the cars in front in time. I mean, we might do. No! Don't hit the wall. Okay, we hit the wall. Yeah, that's it. No. We're finishing this race. I'm not doing 48 laps. We are finishing... Cock. I didn't say that. We are finishing this race. Just send... wait to the cooldown lap and I'll send it on a car. Commentator's cut. Yep. Fair enough. Okay, here's what I want. Okay, somebody pick a random number, 1 to 40, and I'll find the car that finished in that place and plow into them. How's that sound? So someone give me a position, and I'll find that car and plow into them. And I'm sure they loved it. There we go. Check a flat. Right, P6 or 7. Okay, 39. Okay, well, I mean, Obsessed was first, so we'll. At least on my thing he was. Right, let's find P6 or P7. I'm hoping that they don't pit first time. Okay, no, they're pitting. Gotta find them. I missed. I'm so good. I'm such an excellent driver. 39. I'm 39. Help me, please. Disable parking only. Did that do anything? Oh, I mean, we took someone's bump off. Wait, no, that's mine. Never mind. Okay, I think that will do us in terms of that race. I mean, how close was? Oh, okay, right. Okay, right. How close did I get to? Someone said this. No, I've I mean, I've never been bad, but I had a warning. I mean, I hit the 7th place car. Okay, well that will do us for that race. I'm open to anything else we can do for now. If I put things back in the chat now, just so I get myself figured out. I mean that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I could really use some water. That's the other thing I could use. Blocked and reported. Great. What can we play? If I have a look on Steam and see what I've got on Steam. Circuit Superstars is there. Obviously F125. I could play that. F1 Race Stars, that could be amusing. Le Mans Ultimate, MotoGP, that's there. Do I play F1 Race Stars? Would that be a laugh? Drafty Car 2. I need to update that. Drafty Car 2. That came out on Monday. It's early access, but it's fun. Doing online on that. That'd be a very enjoyable evening for me. Wordle. Oh, leave me alone on the Wordle front, man. I can't stand the Wordle. I really can't. Like I said, I mean, I'm open to doing another iRacing race. I'm open for that. Maybe in the trucks or something. I don't know. The update's paused for Mobilista, so let's not do that. Just got to figure out something to do. Let's do you know what? Yeah, we could play F1 Race Stars. Maybe we could play Circuit Superstars. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't go into this with a lot of thought because at first I was just going to play iRacing, and then I realised that I've got a ton of games that I could play. And like I said, I mean, this is a testing, so we're not doing it. We're not here for anything sort of specific. Horizon Chase Turbo, that's got the Senna DLC that I never touch. Karting Superstars, that could be funny. I'm pretty sure I've got my wheel sorted for Karting Superstars. What other games got? Bang Bang Racing, that'd be funny. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys actually want to play, and I'll play it. I don't see why not. I mean, and again, I could do another race on iRacing. It's really up to you guys. I'm not too concerned. I'm just here to make sure everything. What's the stream stuff? I don't play much of the old shooters. I've never touched anything like Warzone or COD in my life. So, I mean, I've played. The only shooter I've ever really played is Black Ops every so often. I don't have it myself, but my brother used to make me play it with him sometimes. He'd set me up with like 8 bots. Balatro. Do I have Balatro? I don't think I do. Right. Wait, am I getting myself mixed up? Is Balatro something else completely? Yeah, I don't have Balatro. I'll actually have a look at it. Oh, it's the poker game. Literally never played it in my life. Could gamble live. That'd be funny. Alright, see you, Obsessed. Good to have you. Yeah, I haven't got bad choice, guys. Sorry. Ace Combat's there. I haven't touched that in years. Ace Combat. GTR 2. LMU. Should we do LMU? I mean, I've never played it live in terms of streaming it, but I'll yeah. I mean, I'll play it. I mean, yeah. Go on then. I'll play LMU. I mean, when I played it last, it was I was okay. I wasn't fantastic. I wasn't fantastic at all by any means. But well, let me see if I can get this stuff loaded up just on the thing here, just so I can actually see it operating. Let me get myself set with LMU. You want to see how I handled them? I mean, you're saying as if I'm gonna be like touching 0 assists. So there's no chance of that. I'm not good enough at any racing game for 0 assists, except maybe F1. I can play F1 somewhat, but my lockups need some work. Is the stream working? Am I freezing at all? Because it looks like I'm freezing. No, I'm good. Never mind. Okay, let me actually get LMU on the right monitor. That might help things as well. If I turn on borderless gaming as well, just make sure everything's running correctly. And now I'll switch back over to the what's it called, to the main feed when I've got it all up, when I've got everything sort of set up. All right, once that loads up, once I get borderless game reloaded, I'll be able to put it back on the tab. Which track do you want me to do? That's another question. Right, that should be working now. Get that on there. Bang. Okay, that's borderless. Fantastic. Right. On to... Yes. Perfect. Right, here we go. I haven't played at LMU much, so that I'm likely going to suck. It says press any button to start, so I use my wheel and it doesn't work. I may need to turn the graphics down slightly on this game, just to make sure it will run to like speed while I'm streaming. I forget what graphics I've been good on. Yeah, refresh rate, I have to turn that down a bit. Do that to 60 for this. I don't need it like uber smooth because I'm not recording a video. Right. I was gonna look at do a race. Okay, right. Yeah, but I like running things at a high level when I do my stuff. Which track to do? I mean, a lot of these are the DLC that I don't have. Actually, I mean, Monza's in there. I could do Monza, cover Grande Circuit. Oh yeah, that's what chicane. I could do Le Mans, the Mulsanne. I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it? Except for, yeah, the two straights. I'll do Le Mans because why not? What other cars I mean? The Ferrari's possibly my favourite. I think in terms of design. The GT3s are also there. Can I say, I love the music in this game. I adore the music in this game. Is the music working right? Yeah, it is. Which car to drive? Okay, I'm going to drive the Ferrari. Right, yeah, full grid. We'll do a 30-minute race just to sort of get myself moving. Fuel usage, real. Tire usage, real. Tire, one more available tires. Yep. Toyota. We're saying Toyota, yeah? Yeah, got him. What's the difference between these two? There isn't much, is there? Right. Okay, that's what we'll do. Advanced options, what we're looking at. Turn on tire warmers. Okay. Okay, yeah, that'll probably help me. Time scales there. There's what I had it on last time. Driving line on. Okay, I forget if these were my settings last time. So this could take a minute. I'm just hoping that the loading time's gone down since I last played this game, because it took ages last time I was playing it. I mean, immediately it looks a lot faster, so that's good. Right, let's if I change and make sure it says I'm now playing Le Mans Ultimate on the stream. There we go. Did that work? Nah, I missed number. It's not a big deal either way. But yeah, it get halfway and it sort of stop. Smoker doesn't do that. And it'll take like 10 minutes to load this game. How far are we gonna get in this one? That's what I'm most concerned about. Sorry, where? If I get my phone, is it on the NASCAR app? Is it confirmed on? Where can I find the news? If I just make sure that everything on my phone is off here. I'm guessing he's in the 99. He's got to be in the 99, right? Oh, let's go! Excellent. That is good news. Yeah, so he'll be driving the. He's got to be driving. It'll be with the 99 team. Whether they keep it as the 99, I'm not sure. But no, that'd be sick. I mean, he's got 6 actual wins, and obviously the win yesterday with Klickerman driving in relief. Honestly, I've got such high expectations for Connor Zilic. He'll do fantastically. I think we all sort of knew when he won the Xfinity debut last year at Watkins Glen that he'd be sick. I mean, Watkins Glen, there was some 15-year-old or 16-year-old who won the ARCA race there a few weeks ago. And it's the sort of thing that maybe sat there and just think, what am I doing with my life? I'm sat here playing a game, and this dude's 15 and driving a car that I can barely handle on iRacing. And around a road course and all things. I mean, the sort of thing NASCAR isn't really built for road courses per se. I mean, the stock car's built for ovals primarily. So that's the other thing. And he's 15. He's controlled that. He's managed to win a race. High quality. Very, very impressive indeed. Right, can this hurry up now? Danny, are your loading times like this as well? Does it always just take ages? I mean, I guess it's because of the amount of cars and that, and the amount of detail that goes in. I'm hoping if I get my new PC that this will sort of be minimised a bit in terms of loading time. I don't know. But no, I mean, when I get a new PC, I want to get into streaming more. But I'm just making sure everything on the Ethernet works, as I've said a few times. Yeah, there is also that. I did pick the biggest track on a heavy field. I mean, does it take a lot less time than this for other tracks? Is that also is that a factor? I'm going for almost an hour already. Just waiting. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, that's my biggest concern. As long as the other tracks are alright, then that's fine with me. There's a bug on me, son. I thought I felt like a bug on my finger. Oh, the other night I had this massive moth come in and fly up to my light just up here. I had to kill it. It was horrible. But I mean, the stupid little thing. He played dead for like I thought I had him, and he played dead for like a minute. And I went to get my my drink mat to sort of scoop him up and chuck him out the window, and he just got up and started going again. And I was so pissed off. And at one point he flew too low. I just started going bang 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 on him with my foot. And yeah, I mean he was dead. So then I skipped him up again, and he died. Poor moth, but you know, show goes on. I mean, if I can go the whole half hour in this race, regardless of position, I'll be pleased with that. Do you know what? Probably doing all these classes was so unnecessary. I've shot myself in the foot here in terms of waiting time. I mean, saying that, it sped up for a second. Right. Okay. I've done a lap, at least on this around this track. I've done a lap. I mean, if these assist settings that I had on last time are okay, because I forget the last race I did whether I was testing something and it just didn't work, so I probably turned the game off. So I'll have to look into that. But I mean, if not, then I'll just have to get used to it. I think I don't like the rolling start. I think at least for this circuit, excuse me, for this circuit they need to start the roll. They need to put the rolling start a bit closer to the actual start of the race, because it's a ball like having to go from. Is my mouse on screen? No, it's not. From sort of like the last like sector or so onwards, it's a pain. I'm waiting there for a minute to get on the start, just doing the formation, and then if I bottle it, then I've got to do it again. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. That's my biggest fear. Right, we're almost there now. No, I will last a lap. I will make a lap, at least. And then we'll just see from there. Stream looks still okay on the other end here. Okay, right. But no, I'll last one lap. In fact, I'd go as far to say that I will last 2 laps. And then we'll see. I'll do 2 laps. Can we put a wager on it? By chance, Dan? Can we do that? How much are you willing to bet that I don't last a lap? Given how confident you see. Oh, come on. Go on. No? Okay, fine. So you're not that confident that I won't last a lap then? Is that what you're telling me? Wait, what's JB saying? Wait, what's happened there? What's that story? I'm interested now. I'm curious. While it's just us waiting here for me to get started on this race. Yeah. What sort of ways you've been doing with JB? Oh yeah. That wager. Yes, I remember now. Yes, that does come to mind. Yeah, I was there when you guys made that wager. I need to remember myself what the wager actually was. Oh yeah, he said. So you said that he was gonna stay. I mean, I'm hearing rumors about Hajar. Someone sent something to me yesterday about it. Someone said something. Yeah, I think someone either Imri or Obsessed said about Hajar maybe going there next year. Nah, I mean Red Bull. Then I that must have been just a Christian Horner helmet marketing that they can't still be stupid enough to put another young talent in alongside Max. They're not that stupid. I mean, even there, I mean the odds are stacked against Yuki because of the whole Honda thing. That's the other thing. Yeah, you might have shot yourself in the foot with that one, Dan. Truthfully, I mean I think off of I don't know because I think give him a decent car that isn't primarily suited to Max Verstappen. And Yuki could do alright at Red Bull. I think he'd do okay. I think if Max had gone to Aston Martin or to Mercedes, then Yuki would be a good driver to sort of lead them into sort of like post Verstappen era Red Bull. Because he'd be the lead driver. They'd likely promote either Lawson or Hadjar. Probably Lawson are the two of them. Maybe Hadjar. I mean, saying that, I mean, there's only 2 points separating them right now. At last. Okay. Oh yeah, I was driving the Toyota. I forgot. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm not obviously. I'm not doing the whole damn formation lap.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, backspace formation lap. Here we go. What button did I... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Right, backspace to start the formation lap. I remember now.
Formation lap has started.
Why is my view on there? Okay. I'm going to play in third person. You guys might murder me for that, but I need to sort of figure myself out. Alright. 30 minutes. That's a potential just under 10 laps. Yeah, this is what I hate about this game. It starts you so far back on the formation lap. At least for this circuit. Again, I don't know about other circuits. There's the Valkyrie. It looks nice. Alright, here we go. Nearing the race start. It's taken us a good 10 minutes to get here. The bet is that I can't do one lap. But we will prove otherwise so that we can do one lap. I hope. I've watched Gran Turismo several times. That doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, but just one way to find out.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. How's the audio? Is it too loud? Oh. Oh Christ, Nazar, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? No, I can't race in third person. I've got to do something else. Right, here we go. We've got front end damage. Right, where is the first corner? There it is. Wide there. This engine sounds fantastic, I love it. I'm trying to see what my buttons are to look left and right. I don't think I have any. We're making moves here. Not worth it. I hate this corner in particular. It's one of my least favorites. Yeah, I know, but I mean, there's no sort. Actually, yeah, screw it. I'm sorry. I feel like this is quite loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a touch. All right, let's try that. I just want to survive. I don't want to die. That was close. No, I prefer here. Come on. We can do this. This will be the place where I throw it away, I reckon. This part of the circuit. Oh, there we go. No! Crap. Alright. Oh, Christ. Chill out. Oh, hello. That's not a nice place to be parked. Oh, we've blown it, man. Get me out of the way. Okay. I can't see when this car coming. Alright. Okay, I know. I did say if it can be anywhere, it would be there. Christ alive. This is why I don't play this game, because I suck at it. I suck balls at this game. Okay, right, well now I'm glad I didn't put money on it.
That time was a 4:22.28.
Oh, right. That's my speed limiter button. No, yeah, I just need you guys to repair this stuff. I don't need new tires. I'm good. Yeah, that's what we need. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh yeah, backspace. Damage pen. No, okay, right. I've foregone. No, that's my wrong button. For the love of God. He's done it twice. There we go. I gotta stop going. Right, you know what? I've bottled it, man. I've completely bottled this. Do we go again, or have you had enough for one day? I mean, I know they're tough, but even like on the assist level that I run, I thought I had it. On the bright side, the game looks quite nice when I'm by myself and it's running smooth. I mean, you say you normally run GT3s, Dan, yeah? I think I'd need to actually pump times. Do you know what? We'll do a different. We'll do a different track, different race, and we'll do the GT3s. Right, let's do that instead. Right, let's do a different circuit. I'll do a circuit that I actually know. Have I got Monza? Yeah, I do. Monza, I'll do Monza. GT3s. I mean, I like the Ferrari. I also like the Mercedes. They still run they still run this one. I'm not a massive fan of the livery though, so we'll probably leave that. Porsche. Nah. I mean, I always like the McLarens. Yeah, let's try the McLaren. We'll just do a race with the GT3 car, so it doesn't take us long to load. Okay, right, let's go. Yeah, so hopefully this shouldn't take donkey's years like the last one did. I mean, will I regret having the first chicane on? I suppose that'll be something we have to look forward to later on. Right, we'll do this. I think if I bottle this as well, because I've never driven the GT3s in this game. If I bottle this, I mean, I still want to play Circuit Superstars, so I'll probably play it after this. Just something a bit different, get on the controller and do that instead. I mean, I sort of want to start streaming again more often at some point, because I actually enjoy the streaming, it's good fun. How did Arsenal Leeds finish earlier? That's a big question. Did Arsenal lose? Let's hope so. They won by 5. Okay, well there we go. Arsenal are top. That is the last thing that the world needs. The last thing the world needs is Arsenal top of the Premier League. I cannot stand it when that happens. 5-0 arse, yeah. That is what they are. Arse. Quite possibly one of, if not the most annoying fan bases in the Premier League. I think. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I think all the slanders on the West Ham fans right now, because they are... The amount of TikToks I've seen of West Ham fans being fuming that Chelsea beat them, 5-1 last night. Joker's avoids 007. Okay. And this does take a little bit of time. Wait, is Che an Arsenal fan? Oh no. Honestly, I wholeheartedly support any piss taking of an Arsenal. I am all for that. I am 100% for that. There is nothing you can do to try and stop that. I think the last thing that the modern Arsenal fan base needs is a Premier League title. I can handle them winning like a League Cup or an FA Cup because that's all they think capable of winning at this point. But if they win a Premier League or a Champions League, then I don't think that fan base. I don't think I think England as a country, the last thing it needs right now is Arsenal to win anything. I know. I actually looked at the other day. Since I've been alive, so I was born in 2004. Since I've been alive, Arsenal have never won anything that isn't a Community Shield or an FA Cup. That's literally all they've ever won. Since that Invincible season, and I was born during the 04-05 season. So I was born late October, not 04. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal haven't won anything that isn't a Community Shield or an FA Cup in my lifetime. And the longer it stays that way, the better. Because I am not at all opposed to Arsenal not winning anything. The slander is fantastic. I mean, there was a point back a few seasons ago, I was like, you know what, I wouldn't be too upset if Arsenal won a Premier League, because I mean, they've been pushing it for a while, but... 1 billion since you last won a trophy. I mean, Chelsea have spent $1 billion, but over time, but at least they've actually won some trophies. Right, here we go.
Formation lab has started.
Okay. Jesus Christ, that's a horrible camera angle for far chase. Oh, that was close. So I'm just sort of readjusting myself here. One sec. Bear with me a moment. Okay. I've been sat in that chair for ages. Right, can I survive longer around Monza than I can at Le Mans? Our teammate's Galale, we're starting in front of him. Hey, there's the Rossi car. I didn't realise the WRT were in this game. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Stand on it. First corner braking zone, where is it? Nowhere, 3 wide. Trying to shut my way past here we are there. Past the Ferrari into P9. Yeah, do you know what? This feels considerably more fun to drive already. Corvette in front. I didn't realise Barrichello, or one of the Barrichellos, is in a GT3. This was good. Ah, okay, okay, I thought so. Eduardo Barrichello, yeah, I've heard the name. That was close. Oh, I tapped there to the back of Barrichello's car. Light work. I mean, the AI difficulty is on 90, which I think is intermediate, so...
That time was a 2:06.73.
So we're looking at about 17 laps in all. That's not bad. Oh! Let's take the run off there. I think we got away with it. Just gave the time back. Nope. I thought there'd be a stop there for a second to move in, but there wasn't. I've got front end damage I didn't realise I actually had. Oh yeah, the Iron Dames are in it, GT3. I forgot about that. Fantastic team. All right, okay. I'm clearly here, man. Out of the way. Same again. Yes, or at least on one car. I don't know about two. The 2 Porsches in front. BMW in the back behind.
Lap 1:56.95.
I mean, yeah, we're only about a few tenths faster than the leader. Well, the gravel on corner exit, there we go. Get the power down again. And everyone else needs to be pushing their tyres a lot more here. Oh. I think we're probably looking at about 15 laps overall, I should think. I mean, I know it's a 16.3 there, but that'll go down. That has to go down. If I'm doing something under 2-minute laps, then it's got to be 15. Got a purple second sector. Behind Frey now. Are you going to try and shove me too? No? Oh! And that's why you pay attention to your braking points.
Time 156.3.
I still went 6 tenths faster despite almost running off into the gravel. Also, everyone's going through their tyres a lot faster than I am. Oh. Right, it's 2.5 to the car in front. Let's again. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind then. I thought that was tyres. My bad. Again, I haven't played this game much, so I haven't got myself to progress with it. I mean, there's a way I can change the amount of energy I'm using, isn't there? There you go. There's my tyres. Switch my wipers on. I'm trying to get used to all the buttons still. At some point, I have to figure out what does everything and sort of configure it to my liking. We are closing the gap fast.
That time was a 155.48.
Oh, there we go. Right, no concern from behind. Just working on closing down this Aston Martin in front. Almost there. Yeah, do you know what? I might as well turn line off. I mean, I think I only had it on at first for a Le Mans because I was still learning it. Yeah, I'll switch to flying. But looking for the lead now. Okay, yeah. I think honestly, compared to the hypercars, I feel like I'm solid. These aren't too tough to drive, so yeah, I'll turn line off. Okay, so I'll have to adjust to driving over that line. Oh, you got it as well, mate. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's a good game. I'm very pleased with it. I like this game. Yeah, this will help keep the pressure on. We're still about 11 laps to go, and I've got the time here as well. The time scale I think is 48 times faster, so it'll go through the full 24 hours in this half hour. Went quite early there. Headlights now required. Okay. Am mine on? Nope, that's my wipers. There we go. Sweet. Right, a bit of night driving. Alright, I've got James right up my chuff now. This game looks sick. I mean, I've played ACC, and that was pretty cool, but obviously that's like a few years old by this point. Whereas this still feels quite new, quite recent. I'm very happy with it. It's a shame you can't press the buttons. I'd much like a drink right now.
Time 1:57.51.
I mean, Caroli was fast that last lap. He set 1:56.7, so he was about 8 or 9 tenths faster than we were. Keep an eye off that Merc. Iron Lynx is on the move. But, you know, we're almost halfway home. I don't know why I thought this game's going to be a graphical ball like to run. I really don't. You know, evidently, Dan, like you said, that there's a potato that could run this. It's really not a concern graphically. I mean, yeah, when there's a career mode, I'd love to do career on this game. Just sort of like a side series. I'm waiting for iRacing. I mean, there's a number of good games that I'm waiting on a career mode for. I mean, iRacing, they've got their career mode coming. That could be quite fun, especially if NASCAR 25 doesn't quite fit the bill. Automobilista, they've got a career mode coming too. This game's got a career coming. Only problem is that none of those games really have time spans as to when about the career mode's coming. That's what I'm waiting for. Right, just past midnight. And we've still got half of the race to come.
That time was a 1:55.96.
Career mode's, okay, yeah, I can wait 6 months to do career mode in this game. I'm not in a hurry to do career. But again, I'm not really looking to sort of go into the online scene. I mean, theoretically, one could always do a career mode in this game by just picking a car to drive. Yeah, so that's my time scale. That's what I had to calculate that to work on a 24-hour race, just so I had to have that realism to it. I mean, only Le Mans 24 hours, I swear. I'm pretty sure that all the other races are shorter, if memory is right, apart from Spa and The Nürburgring is that part of the WEC series? I don't think, no, 24 hours of Spa and 24 hours of Le Mans. I think there's a third one, if I'm not mistaken. There's a third race in 24 hours. Am I wrong? Am I right? Someone with more WEC knowledge than me, let me know, because I need to learn. How long is Qatar then? Is Qatar longer or shorter? Okay. They turned it to MC. Yeah, I knew that. 6 hours to bring. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, these are all race names that I recognise. Oh yeah. I remember seeing that. Qatar's like a very specific distance. Yeah, that all sounds right. Right, I mean, we are halfway through the race now. Wait, unless we're doing, because I mean, I'll likely be on the 16th lap and then the second flag will come out. Will I have to do another lap when the timer runs out? Is it the timer plus one, or is it just the timer? Hey, I'll be truthful, mate. Honestly, I don't go into online very much in terms of driving. I don't think I've actually gone to the open lobby in about 2 or 3 years. So I mean, we haven't really got the sort of viewer base to sort of do online lobbies, like open lobbies on a stream. Time plus one. Ah, man. I'm begging that if I can somehow get that time down to just doing 15 laps and then the last lap in the 16th, because 17 laps sounds a lot longer. But again, each lap's like 2 minutes, and I also want to play Circuit Superstars when we're done here. I remember having the Logitech back in the day. My Logitech's in the wardrobe behind me here. I mean, I would have sold it, but I kept it in case, for whatever reason, if this wheel broke down, which it hasn't done, to be fair. The only gripe I've got with this wheel and wheelbase is that sometimes, I'm sure this is a me thing, this is something that I've done, but I'm sure that the gears don't work correctly sometimes. I'll be mid-race, or like mid-driving on F1, and sorry, I lost trail. And yeah, the gears will sort of stop shifting, or all the buttons on the wheel will stop working. I feel like it's something to do with the power supply not being plugged in properly. So I need to look into that. That's my concern. I've got almost a 6-second lead here, so I mean, we've sort of reached a point now where the race is sort of a foregone conclusion unless I make a mistake. And I don't think I'm on the verge of doing that right now. Oh, sorry, I think that on my watch. I got a notification, I wanted to know what it was. Someone's streaming on Twitch that I follow. I mean, the Creative Series season ended earlier. Take a drive through. How can I get a drive through without damaging myself? Should I cut a corner, or if I take like an egregious cut of De La Roger? Okay, give me something. Give me like a track limits penalty drive through. There we go. Right, nice one, Dan. Good idea. Oh yeah, to be fair, I'll go to like a free stop, but right, this gives a bit more a challenge in the last 10 minutes. I may also see how long it takes to repair the damage on the front end. I mean, obviously it hasn't impacted me too much so far. If I see it, it looks fine. Okay, we've got almost 9 seconds. What button's my limiter? I need to remember that. Oh crap, that's my pause button. That's my view change. There we go. Okay, right, that's my speed limiter. Where's the limit? Right, this better serve it. Is there anything I've got to press to ensure that I am serving the penalty? Or should it know? Okay, sweet. Right, okay, that's served. Let's do this. So it's down to P12 now with 16 seconds off the lead. Can we catch up to Cairoli? Oh, that's unhelpful. Right, let's start closing that gap down. Got 10 minutes to close, 17 seconds. It's doable. That was close. Okay, we can't waste too much time stuck behind cars here. Let's get moving. Oh! Right, there's about 6 more laps to go.
Time 2:15.42.
Three step on the brakes there. Out of turn 2, back on the loud pedal. And try not to spin out. Am I actually closing? I can't tell. Yeah, I've got to be closing. I mean that Merc is fast. At least one of them is. The other one's back here with me. Or rather, is 2 seconds in front. Truthfully, I'm not sure we're closing fast enough. I'm seeing cars in front fighting. Again, can't waste any time. Got to pass. Bit of grease with track limits there, but we're not too concerned. Still 14 seconds. We're not closing fast enough. I reckon top 5 minimum, I want to say.
That time was a 1:55.06.
Squeezing, squeezing the Lexus there. 14.5 seconds. We only closed 3 seconds for the last like 2 laps or so. Not doing enough. It's not for the win, we're not doing enough. I mean, these GT3s are a lot more fun to drive than the hypercars. I'll give them that. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's make a move. I should have gone for the WRT car because I love the Rossi livery in this game, and by extension ACC. 5 minutes to go. Okay. So again, Hardy and Harvick are fighting again. Try and get around both cars if we can. Catching them for corner exit and going for it. Christ, it's 5 seconds to P5. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you for the like. Is it worth a send? Yes. Absolutely worth a send. No, I've got the balls for that. Christ, how far in front is the leader? No! Didn't hold it. Damn it. That's gonna suck. Podium easy, indeed. There's a lot to go now. Shunt there to the Mercedes leaving second as well. Right, can we get back to P6 minimum? I think that's the aim.
Lap 158.40.
One thing I will say, I was expecting everyone to be a lot hotter at this point, but I feel fine. Got a train on our tail. I've got ABS in most cars. I'm just used to not standing on the brakes light. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. No! Am I taking a bit much there? It seems. Let's just recover it. Damn it. On the bright side, is the checkered flag gonna come out by the time I actually reach the line, or nah, we'll go through another lap. Damn, why did I listen to you? Why did I take a drive through? Why did I not just chill and go to the end on pace? Christ, the rears are killed.
Lap 2, 17.38.
Right, one more lap then. Yeah, that is true. I probably pushed the limits a bit too much. What the car can take, and the minute I go anywhere, save it. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that bit. Yeah. Okay, do you know what? I mean, again, I'm gonna make the end of the race, but I mean, I mean, this is fun. This felt good. I've just got to edge the car around now. Well, that is gutting, but you know, you live and you learn. And every last bit of every single corner is like hell. Oh, so they are. Well, no, I mean that was a violent shunt, leaving leaving a Ascari. Did you not see that? Well, almost a good thing I took the drive-through. I almost gave myself the illusion that I was good at this game. Man, come on. Just let me finish the race. So, okay. Oh yeah, because I also slid off into the power block, didn't I? Yeah. Well, that was a slightly more lively end to the race than we might have liked. The tyres are burning. I can barely traverse 100 kilometers an hour without risking spinning out. Hold it, hold it. Nope, you can hold it. Okay. Now, do you know what we'll do? We'll do this. Hell yeah. Nice. That was fun. I enjoy that. That was enjoyable. I had fun doing that. That was enjoyable. I liked that. I like to play the game more often. I mean, I felt fast in the GT3. Right, okay, I want to play Circuit Superstars as well. But before I do, I am gonna go for a second just to sort something out. I'll be back in a moment or two. Alright, bear with me. I'll show her if I mute my mic. Yep, memory goes. Yep. Okay, right. Well, thank you for the many chairs again, Dan. Do you know what? We're gonna play drafty car because I really want to play drafty car. If I give it about a minute or so to update, I want to play it on stream because I enjoy it and it's fun. Yeah, I mean, things have gone all right this evening. I'm pleased with how the stream has turned out in terms of sort of connection, all that. That was my biggest concern going in. So since that's okay, I'm not too bothered. But yeah, drafty car time. Yeah, I'd love to do drafty car lobbies. If there's a lobby going, I'll join it. They got like karting and that in the waiting room for the races, which I think is high quality. The hat's new. The hat I got today, I like the hat very much. Just getting lots of notifications on my watch. I just keep feeling my wrist vibrate. Right, here we go. Okay, let's play drafty car. Let's get the controller out for this one. This isn't really a game for wheel per se. I'd love it. I'd love for it to be a game on wheel, but if not, then if not. I may do just sort of one long race on drafty car, and then I'll call it a day, I think. I mean, there's only meant to be a test, and it's sort of evolved into actual sort of full-on stream. Right. Make sure it's on the right monitor. I need to actually get it working properly first. But no, I mean, like I say, it's still in early access. This game, it's only been out for a couple of days. I think Monday was when it first dropped. And if I make sure it's on the right stuff, all the right settings and everything. Okay, all right. Here we go. This is drafty car 2. Right, I need to make sure I'm actually choosing the right car. Yeah, I could drive the O2 there. Any preference in terms of car? I mean, I like all these liveries, truthfully. There isn't really one that I don't like. 67's there. Do you know what? I like the 02. Let's drive the O2. Or no, theoretically we'll do Corey Himes 50. Okay, right. We'll do a 10-lap race. Okay, right. Here we go. Right, let's do this. I mean, the game looks sick compared to. I mean, for what it is, I think it's brilliant. I mean, this was a phone game at first, so the fact we've got a whole game for this now for PC. I mean, it's only early access, so we have a crew in about 8 months or so. Here we go. Waiting for that green flag. Here we go. Race is on. But so for those of you who haven't seen it before, drafty car is a NASCAR race, but it's just all one straight line. So the key is just to draft your way to the front, to put it simply, and obviously try not to end up wrecked. And all the drivers have got like names based off of who they are in real life. Eric Jack Stan, that's Eric Jones. Brian Blinker, Ryan Blaney. As I lose the draft completely, get a shove from the car behind. How do I look behind again? Okay, it's B. This is good warm up for later on. Oh, crash in front. I've got to make sure my damage meter doesn't go all the way up. Right, that's 1 lap down. Keep my draft meter in the blue and just keep on moving forward. mean, it seems to be the way to go. We are losing the draft, though. Okay, closing back in. Got to follow in the wake of the 8 car in front. There's a train building on the outside. Let's move into position to get those up. We'll link up. Alright, moving out. Trying for the lead. Oh, Logano. I hate Logano. Let's keep him from winning. I can't ram him, unfortunately. Back up into line. Excuse me. Alright. And the lap 3 here. So holding the top 10. Big run. Has to shunt my way through there. Byron in behind us. BJ McLeod's up here in front. And so is Corey LaJoy. Cynthia move out. Okay, right. It's holding a steady lead now. I think there's a patch last year to make it a bit tougher to try and stay out front. Oh. Briscoe's there. Let's follow with the 21. Dead even at the start of lap 5. McLeod's there again. Byron on the outside. Okay, we're looking good. Got such a side draft there. That was insane. Literally, I was just holding this and just going into him. Right, speeding up. We're halfway home, pretty much. Four lanes come with good runs. Not quite sure who to go with. Switch to the inside. Proper Piper here. Good run from the outside. Okay, so we made the wrong choice there as to which lane to go with. Good, lose a lot of spots. SVG into the picture. Alright, 4 laps to go. Big run, big run. Hell yeah. Where now? Where now? This is some chess match. Alright, 2.5 laps to go. Come on. Right, just controlling things now. I think we've got a very solid chance to win this race. Oh. Commentator's curse again, surely not. 5 wide, okay. Now we're in trouble. 200 miles an hour here, good run. I need my lines to get a bit more of a push. 2 laps to go. Can we win this race? It's going to be very, very close. Got to get ourselves higher up now. We're all boxed in. There's nowhere we can go right now. We are literally trapped. 6 wide. Holy. Come on. It's 5 wide for second. Briscoe leads the pack. Come on, get a shove. 4 wide in front. Everyone sort of spacing out a bit. White flags in the wind. One more. I'm starting to think it's unlikely that we win this race from here. It's going to be tough. Let's move in now. Just slot in and get a good run off somebody. No! There's half a lap left. We've got to get ourselves up to P1 from P10 to P11. Yeah, I think it's off. We were doing so well earlier too. Oh no, we're falling back. No! Move the 99 out of the way. And coming to the line. Damn. And they crashed right at the end. That was fun. Again, I enjoyed that. Bowman won the race. I think I'll get results here because we finished the race. Yeah. There we go. Alright, well that will more or less do it then in terms of streaming tonight. That was enjoyable. I have fun playing those different games and just doing different sort of stuff. So I definitely want to try and stream more often in that sense, just sort of playing various games, just having a laugh. I want to do more Le Mans Ultimate. And in terms of videos, I'll be getting back to that at some point next week, I want to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. Much appreciated. And we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.